this is MrChabry. We are here at the end of the first pod. We just completed our fourth battle of the yellow pod. And the next pod will be randomized, so we'll have a different color. I wanted to kind of go through our standing so far. You can see here's the entirety of the league, the draft league. And we are down here kind of not really in the best position, but kind of like here at ranked 16th at the moment. We've had 4 battles, 1 win out of those, 3 losses. That's unfortunate. We had some pretty devastating losses. Not gonna lie, we had sweepers that came in and just swept us pretty harshly too. So hopefully the next pod we can figure out, okay, where is our weakness? What I've noticed is that when it comes to the physical defense, that's where we seem to have our most weaknesses. So we're going to have to try to figure out how to get our team around that. Maybe Iron Treads be more focused on defense rather than speed and defense. Have it more of a defensive wall rather than a pivoting Pokemon. I think that might be what we'll do. Cradily, use that more as a defensive Pokemon as well. Have them kind of help each other out. The problem is that they're both weak to fighting. And they're not really the best defensive walls. But maybe we can play around that problem and get things going in our favor. But you can see here, you can see the Pokemon standings, which Pokemons had the most kills. You can see that the Po-Town Fukamukus are at the top on both ends, with Guzzlord leading the pack on how many Pokemon have been knocked out, and 4 wins. Really the only team that has 4 wins going into the second pod. We also, and you see some of the teams have not done their 4th battle, so that might change as we go forward. But we also see that Typhlosion has actually made it to rank 5. So our boy Typhlosion up there at the top, coming in and actually being able to do a lot of stuff. And you see some threats that did sweep us, like the Mega Aerodactyl was a threat. The Gouging Fire is down here. The Palafin from the Seattle Sneezlers. All 3 of them making their way on this Pokemon standing. So coming in and doing a lot of sweeping. But I'm actually proud of Typhlosion here. You can see a lot of these Pokemon are like higher level threats, and then Typhlosion comes in and gets some sweepage done. But yeah, looking at this kind of gives us an idea of, you know, how we did, the yellow pod, and who knows what teams we'll have to face next set of battles. I do like how you've got the standings here. You can see when we fought Sacramento Weezings, we won with 2 Pokemon left. The Knights of Sinon beat us with 2 Pokemons left, so that kind of balanced it out. But the problem is we got swept by the Minnesota Eon Twins' Gouging Fire. We were able to only knock out 1. And then the Seattle Sneezlers, we couldn't knock out any of theirs. And that Palafin just came in. As soon as that thing set up, Substitute, we were cooked. And I did not have any offensive pressure on my Cradily. I kind of put a lot of emphasis on that thing being more of a setup Pokemon. And, well, if someone sets up a Substitute in front of your super passive Mon, there's not much you can do. So Cradily really lost us that one there. But yeah, hopefully next pod we can get some things moving. Might check, see if there's some Pokemon we might switch out. I do like the team. I like the idea of sticking with the team that I drafted originally. We'll kind of see, okay, where do we go from here? So, if you like this, I'll go ahead and pull the standings back up so we can see how beautiful this looks. So, if you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you in the next round of the PDL.